Hey guys, I've just received the brand new Kia Niro for an extended test drive over the next 5 days. The lovely man explained how everything works. We've got an automatic gearbox, well, transmission technically. Yeah, the car is really nice. My first impressions are it's amazing. They've sent this lovely Kia Tiger for Boo, which she'll love at pickup. It's all to do with the fact that the front of the car has like a tiger nose grille, which kind of adds to like just a nice style feature. I've already got Boo's car seat set up. I'm going to go road test it at Costa drive-through because that's really important. I've got a few errands to do. I'm going to see how the car is, but I love it already. So yeah, I'll let you know how we get on. Hey guys, it's day 3 of our Kia UK Niro review, and we've come to Brighton. It's only about 45 minutes from the house. So I've packed Boo and my mum. Say hello. Hello. Packed him in the car, and it's really windy and it's cold, but it's like the perfect winter's day to come and see the rough sea. It sounds weird, but if you're a lover of Brighton, you'll get it. The journey was lovely, nice and smooth. We could, oh, that was it. That was a really good thing. My mum's not too keen on Kiss 100. Not too sure why, but there's a fantastic setting where you can move the focus of the speakers. So that's really good. So I could still listen to a bit of Drake, and Mum still kept her sanity. Boo enjoyed the in-car charging. Say hey. For her Kindle. We're going to wrap up warm, have a little walk along the seafront, spend a few 100 pennies I'm sure along the pier, and then see about some fish and chips. It's Tuesday, it's blowy, we're at, I can't even see it, Costco. We've come to get some supplies for our Christmas fair, and we're going to put the Kia Niro to the test on Wednesday. 2 hours later, and an awful lot of stuff that we need for our Christmas school fair, and an awful lot of things that maybe aren't needed as much, but Rosie wants them. And we are full, and there's still room for a little one, although Boo's at school, and my friend. So actually the Kia Niro is fantastic boot space wise, and it was really easy to crack it down. Another 10 out of 10 from me for them. So we're in Costco car park. We've loaded up the car with everything, and I thought I'd give you a really quick tour of the new Kia Niro. So it's pretty standard. It's a automatic transmission, but it does have the option for a sport mode, which you can then shift up and shift down and select it for more control. I've not really had the need to do that. It's the perfect all-round family car. We have driven it all around town, around the suburbs. We've taken it up to Westfield, so central London, and that performed really well. And then we took it to Brighton. So as it's a hybrid, it's got a self-charging battery, which I'm going to try and explain to you really quickly. So when you turn it off, that's where the dial is. Again, that's where it is just stationary. Every time you brake with a self-charging hybrid, it recharges this battery. If you just heard then, the petrol engine just kicked in because it needs that bit more to keep it sitting idly. Obviously, we've done quite a lot. We've done, I think, like over about 200 miles on half a tank, and that includes city driving, motorway driving, all types of driving, and we've kind of kept the battery around the same, which I kind of think is desirable. The lovely Kia man, I'm going to call him, basically told me to ignore it. If you try, just literally drive as you do, don't worry about it. And the good thing about hybrid is there's no plugging it in to charge. So looking around the car, it's got some really nice bits. The important one, some of your sunglasses. It's not that important, but hey. Nice visor with the option of a light, which I like the fact that you can put the light on without having to open the mirror. That's good. You've got electric wing mirrors, which will close, are set to close once I lock the car. We've got all the rubbish in the side door that you can see. Oopsie. But all the usual window controls and locking and mirror function. You've got an absolutely fantastic, I do believe this is 7-inch touchscreen multimedia TV unit screen. I don't actually know the best word for it, but yes. So I've got history, you've got a DAB radio, you can go through, click list, you can go through everything. So list, if I want to go back to, if I touch it again, it would take me back to DAB. You've got Bluetooth connectivity, which is fantastic. You've got your map function, which again is brilliant. It tells you where you are, route, address, route's good, destination, all sorts of different things. I'm hoping you're enjoying the History soundtrack. Great climate control. We've got drivers only, which I think is really great. When I drove down to Brighton with my mum gets likes it quite hot, and I like it quite cool. So she had her temperature, I had mine, and you can sync them. There is an amazing feature I want to show you guys on settings. Go to settings, sound, and you can choose, listen to this. We have the music, you can change the focus of the music. Now that's perfect. Boo fell asleep in the car on Saturday on the way back for Westfield, and I wanted to go and listen to History, so I just concentrated on my side. But it also means that when Boo wants to listen to Frozen Disney for the 1000th time, I am spared the pain of it. It's got lots of compartments, it's got space for the Costa phone, it's got a great charge point in there, it's nice and deep, you can actually fit a kid's Kindle Fire in there. You've got an adjustable steering wheel. The steering wheel is actually really nice. I find that often the steering wheels are too small, too large, and this is, you know, good. I'm 5'5". I don't feel it's too big for me, or it'd be too small for anyone taller. And that's it really. It's got some great, obviously it's got 12V, it's got USB, aux connectivity, good lights, got lights in the back. I don't know if I can show you those very well. Again, I'll show you the seat configuration better, but we are absolutely loaded to the max, and I've just driven it for a different part of the car park. And again, the load feels stable, secure. I don't feel like I'm compromising on power or loading, but there is just literally so much that this car does, but it doesn't require you to be a tech person. So I've had a few days to play around with the Kia Niro, and it really does have it all. It's a great sized family car. It has the added amazing bonus for me of being future-proof with the hybrid, dual hybrid engine, along with a 1.6 litre petrol. It's automatic transmission, making it really, you know, nice and easy for jumping in, jumping out. It really, you know, I know that the it's supposed to rival the Toyota Prius, but I actually think it knocks it completely out of the park. It's not a competitor, it's not even a contender. This is a family car that happens to be a hybrid that gives you that peace of mind. A Toyota Prius, and I've spent a lot of time in them, being, you know, basically mini cabs in London are either Ford Galaxies or Toyota Priuses. And I spent a lot of time in Priuses, and it just doesn't feel like a car. You know, it's not centered around your comfort as the driver or the passenger. This Kia Niro it's a car first. It's about making sure that, you know, you're comfortable, and that's great. I mean, for us, it didn't seem too big for two of us. I love the fact that it seats 5 comfortably. The Kia Niro really does have it all, and the worst part of the review will be giving it back.